Welcome back to Chasing the Sun.
On a recent motorcycle road trip from Phoenix, we discovered some great ghost towns. So we wanted to put together this video to show you the 5 best ghost towns in Arizona. With almost 300 ghost towns, you could say that Arizona is the capital in US for ghost towns. So on your next family road trip or motorcycle trip, you could explore one of the many that are scattered throughout the state.
In this video, we will share with you the 5 best ghost towns that are ideal for motorcycle trip or even family road trip. Each one is worth going to visit, is all unique and worth exploring. Before we hit the go button, please consider subscribing to our channel so we can bring you more motorcycle and travel content.
Now, let's show you the top 5 best ghost towns in Arizona. Arizona has many ghost towns of all variety. Some are very much lived in and quite popular as tourist destinations, while others are completely abandoned. Many are being restored though and turned into a bit more of a tourist site. We've collected 5 of the best ones that we liked and for different reasons. Here's the map to help you find them if you happen to be in the Arizona state and looking for something off the beaten path to do. Here we have the overall map of our 5 best ghost towns. We'll leave a link to this Google map in our description so that you can find it easily. We've structured this map in order of convenience if you were to make this into a little road trip. This will probably be split into 3 to 4 days though, depending on how much time you spend in each ghost town. Starting at the northwest is Oatman. You can get here along the Highway 40 and head in a little bit into Oatman. For motorcycle riders, you can see this nice little snaky line. It looks like a good ride. Oatman is the closest to the California border, so it's great if you're trying to visit both states on your road trip. A few hundred inhabitants refuse to let this town deteriorate into a real ghost town where no one lives there. The interesting thing about this one is that it's along the historic Route 66, so if you're a motorcycle or car fan, you will want to make this trek on this nostalgic road. A main attraction here are actually the donkeys that seem to just roam the town. Another thing to do here is to watch a stage show of a real Western gunfight in the middle of the street, just like the good old Western cowboy days. Then continuing east on Highway 40 and then Highway 89, you can head up to Jerome. Again, Jerome, this is also a beautiful ride. We've done this one before and it's always a nice trip for motorcycle riders. Now, Jerome, ghost town, is actually a little bit further up from the main town, Jerome. The resident population is 450 people, but there are many that come up for a day visit, so it could get quite busy sometimes. It's the biggest of all the ghost towns in Arizona. There are lots of attractions here like shops, restaurants, lodging choices. There's even a haunted ghost tour if you're so inclined. Jerome is a great choice for a day trip from Phoenix. In fact, you can spend a whole day here because there's so much to do. To double back on this nice snaky road here, poor you if you're a motorcycle rider. And if you head south along 89, which is also a beautiful road by itself, you'll get to Vulture City. Continuing south on our route, Vulture City has been extensively restored and even offers a guided tour. You'll get to explore many buildings and artifacts here, including a wedding chapel, a brothel, and a hanging tree where 18 men were hung. I wonder if any resident experienced all 3 of these things on the same day. We actually found this to be the best for Instagram photos. Check out the photos we took and judge for yourself. Then you would be continuing east along Highway 10, which is just past Phoenix proper, and you'll get to Goldfield Ghost Town. And Goldfield is different from other ghost towns because there is no charge to park and walk the street. There is a charge though for the Mystery Shack and the Superstition Museum, but you can just roam the street to your heart's content if that's all you wish. Goldfield also has stage gunfights in case you missed it in the other ones. But probably the most unique thing about Goldfield is that you can camp here. It's called Goldfield Ghost Town Dry Camping. There is camping here, and also there's camping at Lost Dutchman State Park. So Goldfield is the best option if you are on a family road trip and want to camp while checking out a ghost town. Then the last one is Tombstone, which is along Highway 60 and 79, and then Highway 10. Now Tombstone is very close to the Mexican border, as you can see. It's probably the most famous and most authentic to what a Western town would have been like. The famous OK Corral is found here, where the shootout with the Arabs happened. The film Gunfight at the OK Corral was based on this. There's also another film, Tombstone, which was actually based on this exact ghost town, hence the name. It is a living ghost town and actually has about 1,350 residents and is visited by many people. If you really want to relive the good old Western days, then you can ride a horse-drawn carriage and watch a gun show. They even has costumed cowboys that just drift through the streets, so feel free to chat them up. So there you have it. We hope you'll be able to check out one of these ghost towns or do all 5 with our Google Map guide. If you're really adventurous, then you can explore these ghost towns at night for an extra haunting experience. So we hope you liked this video and that it will help you to plan out your next trip to visit some Arizona ghost towns. Until next time.